Petticoat Junction was not just a fun sitcom about rural American life. It was once a temporary home for souls longing to be loved, to be recognized. But when the stage lights faded, many of its actors fell into tragedy, dying too soon, drowning in addiction, or being forgotten by the very audience that once adored them. Today, we look back at the Petticoat Junction actors who are no longer with us and remember the legacy they left behind. Edgar Buchanan as Uncle Joe Carson. Uncle Joe Carson, the lazy yet lovable uncle at the Shady Rest Hotel, was portrayed by Edgar Buchanan. Born March 20th, 1903 in Humansville, Missouri, he was about 60 when he began playing the role on Petticoat Junction, 1963. Buchanan quickly became one of the show's most recognizable faces and was the only actor to appear in all 222 episodes. His character also crossed over into other popular sitcoms of the era, including Green Acres and the Beverly Hillbillies, helping cement his place in classic television history. Edgar Buchanan passed away on April 4, 1979, at the age of 76, after suffering a stroke complicated by pneumonia. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated at around $1.5 million, built through decades of steady work in film and television. Bea Benaderet as Kate Bradley. Kate Bradley, the warm but strong-willed owner of the Shady Rest Hotel, was portrayed by Bea Benaderet. Born April 4, 1906 in New York and raised in San Francisco, she was 57 when she took on the role in Petticoat Junction, 1963. Already known for her voice work and appearances in popular sitcoms like The George Burns and Gracie Allen Show and The Beverly Hillbillies, Benaderet finally found her signature role as the witty and caring mother of the Bradley girls. Sadly, Bea Benaderet passed away on October 13, 1968, at the age of 62, after battling lung cancer and pneumonia, forcing her to step away from the series during its 6th season. At the time of her passing, her net worth was estimated at around $1 million, earned through decades of work in radio, television, and animation. Pat Woodell as Bobby Joe Bradley. Bobby Joe Bradley, the gentle and book-loving eldest daughter of Kate Bradley, was portrayed by Pat Woodell. Born July 12, 1944, in Winthrop, Massachusetts, she was only 19 when she joined Petticoat Junction in 1963. Appearing in 74 episodes from 1963 to 1965, Woodell's Bobby Joe became known as the intelligent and sweet Bradley sister, and her fresh beauty quickly made her a favorite among viewers during the show's early seasons. After leaving the series, Pat pursued a singing career and later appeared in films such as The Big Doll House, 1971, before gradually stepping away from Hollywood. She passed away on September 29, 2015, in California, at the age of 71 after a long battle with cancer. At the time of her death, her net worth was estimated at around $500,000. Meredith McCrae as Billie Joe Bradley. Billie Joe Bradley, the ambitious and music-loving Bradley sister, was portrayed by Meredith McCrae. Born May 30, 1944, in Houston, Texas, she came from a well-known entertainment family as the daughter of performers Gordon and Sheila McCrae. At just 22, she joined Petticoat Junction in the late 1960s, bringing a more confident and modern interpretation to Billie Joe. Her performance helped reshape the character into a determined young woman pursuing a career in music. Meredith McCrae passed away on July 14, 2000, at the age of 56 after battling brain cancer. During her long television career, she also appeared in shows like Magnum P.I. and Chips. At the time of her passing, her net worth was estimated at around $2 million, built through decades of work in television and entertainment. Mike Minor as Steve Elliot. Steve Elliot, the charming pilot who later married Betty Jo Bradley, was portrayed by Mike Minor. Born December 7, 1940 in San Francisco, California, Minor was 26 when he joined Petticoat Junction in 1966. His character quickly became a fan favorite, especially when the romance between Steve and Betty Jo blossomed on screen. In a rare twist, fiction mirrored reality when Miner married his co-star Linda Kay Henning, who played Betty Jo, capturing the hearts of fans at the time. Mike Miner passed away on January 28, 2016, at the age of 75 after a long battle with cancer. Beyond Petticoat Junction, he also appeared in series like The Beverly Hillbillies and performed in musical productions such as The Music Man. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated at around $1 million, built through decades of work in television and music. Roof Davis as Floyd Smoot. Floyd Smoot, the cheerful but clumsy conductor of the Hooterville Cannonball, was portrayed by Roof Davis. Born December 2, 1908, in Vinson, Oklahoma, he was 55 when he joined Petticoat Junction in 1963. Paired with Charlie Pratt, played by Smiley Burnette, Davis formed a memorable comic duo whose playful arguments and quirky train whistle became a favorite running gag of the series. The role of Floyd Smoot would become Davis's final major appearance on television. Roof Davis passed away on December 13, 1974, at the age of 66 after suffering a heart attack at his home in Torrance, California. Though his career spanned radio, film, and television, he lived a relatively quiet life in his later years. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated at under $200,000, earned from decades of steady work in entertainment. Smiley Burnette as Charlie Pratt. Charlie Pratt, the friendly and humorous engineer of the Hooterville Cannonball, was portrayed by Smiley Burnette. Born March 18, 1911, in Summum, Illinois, he was 52 when he joined Petticoat Junction in 1963. With his straw hat, warm smile, and beloved accordion, Burnette quickly became one of the show's most memorable characters, bringing music and light-hearted comedy to the small-town world of Hooterville. Tragically, Smiley Burnette passed away on February 16, 1967, in Encino, California, at the age of 55 after a brief battle with acute leukemia. Over the course of his long career, he appeared in more than 150 Western films and wrote hundreds of songs. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated at around $250,000, earned from decades in film, music, and television. Charles Lane as Homer Bedloe. Homer Bedloe, the strict railroad supervisor determined to shut down the Hooterville line, was portrayed by Charles Lane. Born January 26, 1905, in San Francisco, California, Lane was 58 when he joined Petticoat Junction. With his sharp voice, round glasses, and perfectly stern expression, he turned Bedloe into one of the show's most memorable antagonists, constantly clashing with the residents of Hooterville and the Shady Rest Hotel. Charles Lane passed away on July 9, 2007, at the remarkable age of 102 in Santa Monica, California, from natural causes. His acting career spanned more than 7 decades, with appearances in classics like It's a Wonderful Life and I Love Lucy. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated at around $2 million, built through a long and successful career in film and television. Frank Cady as Sam Drucker. Sam Drucker, the friendly general store owner and unofficial news source of Hooterville, was portrayed by Frank Cady. Born September 8, 1915, in Susanville, California, he was 48 when he began playing the role in Petticoat Junction. Known for his calm personality and wise advice, Sam Drucker became a familiar face not only on Petticoat Junction, but also on Green Acres and the Beverly Hillbillies, helping connect the shows within the same rural television universe. Frank Cady passed away on June 8, 2012, at the age of 96 in Wilsonville, Oregon. His acting career spanned decades, including a memorable appearance in Rear Window, 1954. At the time of his death, his net worth was estimated at around $1 million, earned through a long career in film and television. Virginia Sale as Selma Plout. Selma Plout, the sharp-tongued and nosy widow of Hooterville, was portrayed by Virginia Sale. Born May 20th, 1899, in Urbana, Illinois, she was already 66 when she appeared on Petticoat Junction in the mid-1960s. Known for her stern look and commanding presence, Sale brought humor to the role of the constantly critical neighbor, making Selma Plout a memorable supporting character in the small-town world of Hooterville. Virginia Sale passed away on August 23, 1992, at the age of 93 in Woodland Hills, California. She spent her later years at the Motion Picture and Television Country House for retired performers. At the time of her death, her net worth was never widely reported, though she had enjoyed a long career in film and television spanning several decades. Linda K. Henning as Betty Jo Bradley. Betty Jo Bradley, the sweet and warm-hearted youngest daughter of the Shady Rest Hotel family, was portrayed by Linda K. Henning. Born September 16, 1944 in California, she was only 19 when Petticoat Junction premiered in 1963. With her bright red hair and gentle personality, Betty Jo became one of the show's most beloved characters. Her romance with pilot Steve Elliot, played by Mike Miner, became a central storyline, and the two actors even married in real life during the show's run. As of 2025, Linda K. Henning is 81 years old and lives a quiet life away from the spotlight. After Petticoat Junction, she appeared on shows such as The Ed Sullivan Show, Happy Days, The Beverly Hillbillies, and The Facts of Life before gradually stepping away from acting. Her net worth is estimated at around $1.5 million, earned during her years in television and stage performances. Jeanine Riley as Billie Jo Bradley. Billie Jo Bradley, the glamorous and ambitious eldest of the Bradley sisters, was first portrayed by Jeanine Riley. Born October 1, 1940, in Fresno, California, she was 23 when she won the role in Petticoat Junction after competing with hundreds of other actresses. With her blonde hair and confident charm, Riley's Billie Jo represented a young woman dreaming of a bigger life beyond the small town of Hooterville. As of 2025, Jeanine Riley is 85 years old and lives a quiet life away from the entertainment industry. After leaving the show following its early seasons, she pursued other acting opportunities before gradually stepping away from Hollywood. Her net worth is estimated at around $800,000, built from her years working in television and film. Lorie Saunders as Bobbie Jo Bradley. Bobbie Jo Bradley, the lively and witty middle Bradley sister, was portrayed by Lorie Saunders. Born October 4, 1941, in Kansas City, Missouri, she was 23 when she joined Petticoat Junction in 1965, replacing Pat Woodell after the second season. Saunders brought a brighter, more humorous personality to the role, and her version of Bobbie Jo quickly became a fan favorite. She remained with the series until its final season, appearing in 147 episodes. As of 2025, Lorie Saunders is 83 years old and lives a quiet life away from Hollywood. After stepping away from acting in the early 1980s, she focused on photography and other artistic interests. Her net worth is estimated at around $1 million, built from her years working in television. Though many of these beloved actors are no longer with us, their performances continue to live on through the timeless charm of Petticoat Junction. The laughter and memories they created remain a treasured part of television history. While time has taken them from the screen, their legacy will always be remembered by the fans who grew up watching them in the little town of Hooterville.